So, hello you guys. We've got some good news coming out today about our Miss Camille Vasquez, Brown and Rucknick. They are no longer going to be representing Kanye in any of his mess, any of his foolishness, any of it. And I honestly think that that was the best course of action to take. It is being reported that Brown Rucknick, via Camille, asked Kanye to renounce his hate speech. Renounce it, apologize, say you don't agree with it, this, that, and another. That is the only way we will work for you. We'll work with you under those conditions. Kanye then, in turn, refused. He refused to take back his hate speech. Now, if you don't know, Kanye has been doing a whole bunch of controversial things. He's been saying stuff out of pocket. It is what he does, okay? Then he came out, he was talking about Jewish people. Everybody knows you don't talk about the Jewish people. They will come for you. And I mean that in the most respectful way. They don't play when you disrespect them, their culture, their religion, any of that. They just don't play, and they shouldn't. So now Kanye is being dropped from anything and everything that he's been in connection with. I just saw that he was dropped by the biggest talent agency at out there, CAA. He was dropped by them. He's been dropped by all the brands, Adidas, Balenciaga, Gap. Nobody's wanting to work with him anymore. Obviously now Brown Rucknick have dropped him. The Kardashians, I have seen posts from both Kim and Khloe today renouncing the hate speech that is out there about, the Jewish hate speech that he has been spouting. And it's just it's deserved, because you can't just go out there and say shit. You can't. Yes, there is freedom of speech. Yes, there's that. But when you're a person with a platform and a person with influence, you cannot just go out there and say stuff that's going to influence people who look up to him to do crazy things and be spouting the same ignorance. It's just not okay. So I think that it was a great thing for Brown, Rucknick, Camille, everybody to just disassociate from Kanye, because what he's going through right now is he doesn't need legal help. He needs therapy. He needs help from a mental clinician, somebody who can help him with what's going on up here. And I did see a comment, Kanye has bipolar, that's why all of this is happening. But it's just the same situation with Amber. She is a narcissist. She has hysteria, whatever the hell. Does that make her actions and behavior okay? No, the fuck it does not. Just because you have a mental illness does not mean that you can hurt people, does not mean that you can just say things out of your mouth that are harmful to the society. You can't just do that. So I think that it was very big of Brown and Rucknick and Camille to rescind their, representation of Kanye, because he doesn't deserve it. At this point, he needs to get it together. And my thing is just he's so on and on about his kids and how Kim doesn't let him be with his kids. But think about your kids when you're spouting all this ignorant. Think about your kids when you're saying all this stupid shit, Kanye. They're going to have to read this later on when they grow up. You already have grown kids in North. She's of age. I'm sure she knows how to read and everything like that. I don't know how protected they are from seeing all of this stuff. But they're going to grow up seeing that their dad was spouting all this harmful rhetoric, I guess, to society. People who are being offended, it's just, why would you want your kids to see that, Kanye? If you're so gung-ho on your kids and Kim's doing this and Kim's doing that. In my opinion, I feel like Kim has been above board in all of this shit, dealing with Kanye, the divorce, all the crazy stuff that he says out in the media, releasing her text messages, the actual screenshots and stuff. I think that she has remained very above board, very classy, because she could go in on Kanye. She could really effing go there and go low the way that he's been going low. But she's been rising above it. So it's just I'm really happy that they disassociated from all of that. The Kardashians have a lot of shit going on. If you have not heard, we have another cheater in the family, apparently, allegedly. We know what's going on with Khloe and Tristan and that sad situation. If you haven't watched their show, they go on about it. Tristan is just not a good guy. He's not a good guy at all. But now we have this situation with Kylie Jenner. As we know, she just had a baby. I think they have 2 at this point, her and Travis Scott. Well, now there are claims that this IG model, her name is Young Sweet Row, yeah. And she has been posting some stuff, and her and Kylie have kind of been posting on IG back and forth, because it's been seen and there's been speculations throughout the years that Travis is cheating on Kylie with his ex from back in 2013. So they have history, honey. Back in 2013 that he's cheating on Kylie with his ex, Young Sweet Row. And then there are pictures that Young Sweet Row has posted, and like you'll see a picture of like maybe like a hotel room, and then you'll see like some Nikes off to the side, and then those the same exact Nikes Travis was wearing that day. Or they were out at a casino, and you see a picture Young Sweet Row posted of her out of the casino, and then Travis Scott will post a picture out at the casino, same casino. So like, you do with that what you will, put the pieces together, this, that, and the other. Apparently Kylie has had Young Sweet Row blocked for a minute, but now it's coming back out like maybe it was dead for a minute, Travis wasn't really talking to her and anything like that, and now they're back together. This all dropped because Young Sweet Row posted a picture of her on the set of like a video or something like that, and you see Travis. Okay, so then Travis puts out a statement saying that someone got into the shoot, that he didn't know, he doesn't know this girl, he doesn't da-da-da-da. Lies the house, and everybody is saying that it is via the whole machine of Kris Kardashian. So the Kardashians have a lot going on. It's a hot mess. I hope that they like can figure it out. This whole cheating shit is really just getting old. If you don't want to be with somebody, just fucking leave. I will never understand it. And these people have way too much money to be doing this shit. It's not an excuse. Like, you don't want to be together, get a divorce. And they're not even fucking married, I believe. They're not even married. You don't want to be with Kylie? Leave. Period. She's going to pick back up where she started, and she's gonna have a new boo just like that. But there are claims, let me say this, there are claims that Kylie and Travis are like in a PR relationship, and that Kylie's doing her little do on the side too. So these celebrity high profile relationships, you never really know. Everything serves a purpose, everything is business, everything is contractual, it's all of that. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with this. I am happy that Miss Vasquez has dismissed herself from Kanye, because what the fuck, everybody was like, what's going on? So I'm glad that it's done. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of my day here, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your Monday. This Monday went by really, really fast. It's like 3 o'clock, so only 2 more hours up in this bitch, and I'm out. I am out. But enjoy yourself, you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you a little later.